Hello, my name's Steve and I'm here to give you a couple of pointers on how to make your video for the Provide Awards evening. First things first, don't panic. This is not a test. We're not expecting you to produce a Blu-ray film at the end of it. The level of equipment that you're going to need, hopefully most of you will have one of these. Mobile phone, camera in it. If you haven't got one, I'm sure you know someone who has. If you are using a mobile phone or a tablet to make the recording, try to ensure that you keep the phone in the landscape format. This makes the footage that you create much easier to see on a computer screen, so that it's not the kind of narrow image that you would actually see on a phone screen. If you're recording directly to camera as I am, try to make sure that there's no background noise. Make sure that you close the doors and the windows just so your voice can be heard clearly whilst recording. Try to keep your camera steady whilst you're recording. If you struggle with that, maybe use what I've done, which is to attach your car phone holder to a window. That way you get the benefit of the light coming through and it keeps your phone nice and steady whilst you're filming. If you're moving whilst filming, as in from one office to another, just try and move slowly and carefully so that the footage is nice and steady. This makes sure that your viewers don't feel seasick whilst watching your footage. If you need to pan the camera whilst filming, make sure that you also do this slowly and carefully, because it's surprising just how slow it needs to be in order to not make the viewer feel ill. Try and include your service users or clients in the footage. This obviously will give you a different perspective. If you can actually capture a little quote from them, it can often bring the whole film to life. Don't worry about editing your footage. If you can just film it in one take, that's absolutely brilliant. But if there is any editing required, we'll do that for you. It's important that you don't email the video files directly to us, as they're often too large for email systems to handle. Instructions on how to get the files to us will be included in the email that you received. Thanks for watching and good luck with your footage. Try to keep your video as short as possible, really no more than 1 minute. If you do, try to keep your footage as short as possible, perhaps no more than 1 minute. If it looks like your video is going over that, don't worry if you can't edit it, we'll do that for you.